Hey there, all my air signs. We are now doing a quickie read for all of my air signs. That is Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. So, welcome to Black Widow Oracle Tarot. And these will be my quickie reads, which will be short, general messages, and they will be for all of our air signs today. I will leave all of the timestamps down below so you can fast forward to your particular sign. All right. So I hope everyone is doing well today. All right. Just clearing my space, Gotta clear my Palo Santo and everything else with my space with my Palo Santo. So we're going to jump right into this. It's the weekend, guys. I got to work. But, I'm still blessed to have a job, so I can honestly say I'll be happy to say that I have a job and I can work and things like that. But it takes away from my weekend a little bit, but that's okay. All right, so we're gonna kick it off with a Libra. So hi Libra, let's see what's going on with you. Let's pick up on your energy. Okay. So what is going on my Libras at this current time? Alright, Spirit, what is going on with my Libras? My lovely Libras. Okay, we have balance. So Spirit is, giving you a sense of balance, or you're feeling, pretty equal. You guys are in good energies, possibly in good spirits, okay? We do have forgiveness here. So maybe there's a situation that is calling for some forgiveness, either on your end or someone's end as well. We do have surrender. So there maybe just be something right now, possibly that, you need to, let go of. It could be anything. But regardless, it says, I can release my need to control. So when you release something, you are, in a sense, controlling that. We need to release the things that are no longer serving us. Okay, why hold on to something or someone that is not giving us the best outcome or giving us the best feelings, or whatever the case. If it's a job you need to surrender to. You say, you know what, Spirit, listen, this isn't for me. I need to find something else. Or this relationship isn't for me. I need to let it go. No sense in holding on to something that's not going to help you grow in some way. Okay. And we have forgiveness here. So like I said, there is maybe a situation where you're going to need to forgive someone. I always say you don't have to verbally forgive someone if you're not ready to, but you can talk to the universe and say, you know what, I forgive so-and-so because so-and-so did this. And then that's it. Energetically forgive them if you can't physically forgive them. That way you can create that balance. If that's something that, you need to, balance yourself out. All right, Libra, let's see what else is going on with my Libras. What's going on with my Libras? All right, so what's going on with my Libras today? Okay, we have the Queen of Swords in reverse. So, maybe y'all Libras are, maybe y'all acting out a little bit, showing your ass, having to cut certain things and cut certain situations off. We were just talking about surrender, so you know what? Spirit's like, listen, there are some situations you just gonna have to cut the fuck off, And if that's a way of problem solving for you, having to cut things off, you know what? Listen, if you gotta do what you gotta do, you gotta do it. Maybe some of you guys aren't communicating with someone, okay? Maybe you guys aren't really in the mood to talk. Maybe you guys are a little bit, somewhat withdrawn, okay? Maybe there's a difficult situation that you just don't want to, you don't want to, I don't want to say attack, but maybe there's a situation where you just don't feel like, you're just not it, you're not feeling it, okay? Maybe some of you guys have been feeling a little cold-hearted towards somebody. Maybe someone is not giving you what you need or the attention that you need, or you're just not getting what you want, or you're not getting what you need, and you're just like, you're just a little distant and cold at the time. Okay. We do have the Knight of Swords in the upright. So you guys are still trying to stay in good spirits and in good moods. If you aren't in this bitchy mood, because we do have bitchy here, so maybe you guys are trying to remain positive. You guys are career focused. You guys are being brave and courageous and going for what you want. But don't rush the process. Okay. Maybe you guys are trying to take some sudden action on something. Maybe you guys are just trying to jump on an opportunity before it slips through your fingers. Okay. We do have the Queen of Cups in reverse. So along with the cold-hearted feelings, we do have a feeling of possibly feeling emotionally blocked off. Maybe you're just, taking some time to yourself. Spirit is basically telling you don't be in this energy for too long. Okay, you don't want to be in a place where you are, cutting off people for a certain period of time, and then, when you come back to them, they're like, what the hell happened? And if you are going to take that time to yourself, which I feel everybody should, just give them a heads up, like, listen, I'm really not feeling it today. No shade to you, but, I got to do me right now. Okay. So we do have the Eight of Wands. So, this is communication. This is all about communication, and maybe, you're waiting to hear back from someone, or you're waiting for some type of progression. You're waiting things, it's like you're waiting for things to move along, maybe that's why you feel a little withdrawn emotionally, because things aren't moving as you want them to move, or things may be moving too fast for you, so you need to just put things on pause for a minute and take a time to breathe. Maybe there's some certain sudden changes that are going on within your energy or surrounding you, and maybe some of you guys just got to throw your hands up for a minute and surrender, until things start to slow down. All right, what else do we have for my Libras? Thank you. We have the Seven of Pentacles. So you guys are, I think you guys are trying to put in some consistency and some effort into a project. You guys are looking for successful results. You guys are looking for things to move in a certain direction. You're looking for growth, expansion. Maybe some of you guys are, working right now, looking to invest in certain projects and certain situations. What else do we have for the sign of Libra? Okay, we have the Knight of Pentacles. So right behind the Seven of Pentacles, and then we have the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is kind of like a very slow turtle speed movement, but nonetheless, it's movement. It's going to require you to be patient. So if there are things that you are looking to invest in, it's going to take time. It's going to take a lot of patience. It's going to take a lot of diligence. Okay, if there's some type of communication that you're waiting for a certain person, this person may be slow moving. They may just not be the type of person that, they're not quick to respond to you. If they do, they do. They don't, they don't, things are, going to move steadily, but just not in the pace that you see fit. So there might be some type of progress or move and change that you're looking for as well. Okay. And you know what? And if it is forgiveness that someone, you may want to start trying to forgive for someone in your own time. If this person really did a number on you, you take the time, you take as much time as you need to forgive them. Like I said, you don't have to forgive this person. You don't have to forgive this person physically. If you need to take that time as much as you need. And, if there's someone that's not putting in the effort and not putting in the work into a certain situation, you know what? No rush. If it's not serving your highest good, and if it's not serving a purpose to you, then you know what? Debo it. Get it out of here. Okay? All right. There might be some unexpected news that some of you guys may be receiving, okay? Possibly in regards to money, okay? Maybe like an investment that you put into. that you're waiting for. Maybe like you guys are starting to put, open businesses, or or just about anything. So if there's any type of news that you're waiting for, it might be slow to come to you, but you're going to receive that message or that news that you are waiting for. Okay. What else do we have here? I'm not sure why I feel the need to say someone might be a little bit insensitive, being a little bit insensitive to you right now. Not really, being very careful with your feelings. Okay, someone might be emotionally cut off around you, and it's creating some type of unbalance within you. Okay, someone's acting a little cold, a little bit detached, not talking to you. Somebody might be very difficult, or there might be a situation that's very difficult for you to handle right now, because it may just be such a slow process that you just don't want to wait for it. Okay, but nonetheless, if you deem it necessary to move forward, just at your own pace. Don't rush the process. All right, Libra, let's see what else we have for you. What else do we have for Libra? Okay, we have giving and receiving. Everything is energy. We all know that. Anything that you put in, you will receive back energetically. Reciprocity, that's that equal give and take. Okay. Give, receive easily to others and yourself. So not only should you just give to others, but you definitely have to give to yourself. Okay, there's nothing wrong with giving to yourself, doing things for you, going out and do something special for yourself, treating yourself well, as you should always. If you want to take yourself out to dinner, take yourself out to dinner. Treat yourself to a nice whatever. Okay, be kind to other people. Do random acts of kindness. If you see someone on the street and they see them maybe at the grocery store and they're struggling to get their bags in the car, help them. Or if you see somebody maybe on the side of the road that has a flat tire, if you can help them, help them. And random acts of kindness is a form of giving. You don't always have to give with money. You can give energetically. If someone needs someone to talk to, give your advice if it's okay, that they're up for it. Okay, we have perspective. So this is just gaining clarity. And if maybe with this Queen of Wands, this Queen of Swords in reverse, maybe you guys aren't thinking very clearly right now, and you're needing some type of clarity about a situation. Spirit is basically telling you to see things from both sides. Don't just see it from your side, see it from the other side as well. Doesn't have to necessarily be in relationships, but like if it's a situation where you have to make a decision, look at both sides of the field. Just don't look at the negatives, look at the positives. Look at both. What do you see is going to benefit you? What is going to make the most sense to you? What's going to help you? And then make a decision from there. Gain the clarity first and then make your move. Take things into consideration. Okay? Take responsibilities for all the things you do in your life. If you can't be responsible and take responsibility for the things in your life, then who's going to blame? Who's to point the finger? Okay? You can't always point the finger at everybody else and think, it's everybody else's problem or everybody else's fault. You have to take responsibilities for yourself. All right. What else do we have for Libra? What else? Thank you. We have allowing. Relax. Okay, maybe you guys are running around doing a lot, surrender to relaxation. Okay, surrendering to, the stress and, taking time to yourself and having fun. Okay, we work hard, play harder, enjoying yourself, having faith in everything that you do and everything that you put out there. Okay, allowing situations to unfold. Sometimes we really just need to sit back and let stuff just happen. It may not happen the way we want it to, or it may not happen as we expected, but nonetheless, we just have to let it happen. We cannot rush the process. And you're going to get the answers that you need, and you'll receive the highest thing. The highest outcome will most likely be the best outcome for you. And if it's not, then it's just not meant for you. Or the situation just isn't meant. What else, Spirit? Okay, we have a future you now. You're ready. You're already that person. You're deserving. You are deserving of everything that you want in this life. Okay. We have like a looks like a hotel on this card. So this is basically like a getaway type of energy. If there's anything on your bucket list that you have, make a bucket list. And if you don't know what a bucket list is, it's just writing down the things that you know what you haven't done in your life and just do them. Make like a little checklist. Like, okay, well, I want to take a trip to Paris. Save up, take that trip to Paris. Check it off your bucket list. I want to take a trip down to Florida and go surfing. Do that. Take it off your checklist. We have achieving your dreams, and you can achieve your dreams. If you have a vision, if you see it, and if you visualize it, okay, take the steps necessary to make your dreams come true. Because you are very deserving of everything that you want and you desire in your life. What else, Libra? One more for Libra. All right, let's get one more for Libra. Sure ain't got nothing else to say? Let's see. What else I gotta say? One more for Spirit, for Libra. One more. Oh, there we go. Incoming. And as I said, if there was some type of message, we do have the Eight of Wands. So this is message. This is communication. So if there's any type of communication that you're waiting for, you're going to receive that message. It might change the game for you. It may change how you view things. All right. You also might be, if you're waiting on communication from someone, you will receive that communication, whether it's in the form of a text message or a call or an email. Okay. It might come to a surprise to you, but nonetheless, it will happen, but when it happens in time. All right, what other messages do we have for the sign of Libra? If you happen to like this video, this quickie, you can drop a like, okay, on the video. And if you like my content on this channel, Black Widow Oracle Tarot, go ahead and subscribe. I'd love to have you here with me. All are welcome. All right, Spirit, what else do we have for the sign of Libra? What else do we have for the sign of Libra? Okay, we have abundance. That's what I'm talking about. So Spirit's telling you, you know what? This is about abundance. This is about having. This is about getting the things that you need. Not just what you want, but what you need. Okay? This is bearing fruit. That tree that bears fruit is going to bear you fruit. It's going to be, you're going to be able to harvest and allow things to grow. Okay? If it's your money, your money will expand. If it's, a business that you got going on, it's going to expand. You're going to be an abundant in that. So you will have the abundance. Awesome. I love it. All right, what else, Spirit? And then we have faith. Okay, guys, just even if you have a little bit of faith, just a little bit, have that faith. Okay, faith goes a long way. There's a pregnant woman on this card, and giving birth to something new, giving birth to something beautiful. Having faith that whatever it is that you are birthing or you're trying to create is going to be a new beginning. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to be beautiful for you. Okay. So, what else do we have for the sign of Libra? We're going to get into the blunt deck. These are blunt messages that Spirit has for you, okay? So, if some of you guys get offended with these messages, then, so be it. But this is what they have to say to you. All right. Spirit, what do you have to tell my Libras? What messages do you have for my Libras? You manifest what you speak and feel into existence. We were just talking about manifesting, right? Manifesting what you speak into existence. You know what? I want that brand new car. Or I want to take this vacation, so and so. If you, whatever it is, it don't matter what it is. But just be mindful and be careful what you say and what you think as well. Okay? Be positive, think positively, you know. You'll get whatever it is that you want, guys. I promise you. It just may take a little bit of time depending on what it is. It's going to happen for you. And I want you all, Spirit saying, you know what? Feel fucking amazing. I feel fucking amazing. That's what this card says. And as you should be. We have abundance here. Okay? You may not be feeling very amazing right now because maybe some of you guys have had to cut off someone or a situation because it wasn't giving you what you needed at the time, but you still at the end of the day should feel amazing. Okay? Whatever difficult situation that you were going through or currently going through, you know what? Still know that you're fucking amazing at the end of the day. All of you, each and every one of you. Oh. All right, Spirit. They just shooting cards at me. It's toxic as fuck. So there might be a situation that might be very toxic right now that's causing you to surrender it, let it go. Okay. It may be time because it's just very slow. It might have been very slow for you to get to this point to know that it's toxic. But if it's toxic, it doesn't need to be in your energy field. Okay, it's taken from you, it's poisoning you, it's weakening you. Get rid of it. Some of y'all might be saying to somebody who's been acting real shady and very funny, who you felt that you had to be real bitchy and cold with, that you played yourself. It says, congratulations, you played yourself. You didn't play yourself, they played themselves. Okay, that's probably what some of you guys might be thinking at the time. That, you know, and maybe some of you might feel that you did play yourself. And if you did feel like you played yourself, then you know what? Just take the L. Just take the L and just, you know, leave it at that. All right, Spirit, let's get one more for the sign of Libra. What else do you have to say to my Libras? And I feel like some of y'all, it says, I sincerely don't give a fuck. And some of y'all really don't. Some of y'all really have the attitude right now that you just don't care. And there's nothing wrong with that, but, you know, if you don't care about a certain situation, being your Queen of Swords energy, cutting shit off, you know, not wanting to deal with certain things, you know, something's very difficult right now in your energy or surrounded by you, you know what? Ain't nothing wrong with just saying you don't give a, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you still going to be abundant. You're still going to get what you need out of your life, you know? If anybody doesn't support you, if they don't, you know, give you the things that give you that positive energy and that support, you know what? Just say, I don't give up and keep it smoking. That's all you got to do, Libra. But anyway, I do hope you guys liked this real quickie reading. And I will see you in the next one. Bye, Libra. Hey Gemini, what's going on? We're here for your quickie read. This is for the sign of Gemini. This will be a quick message for all of my Gemmies out there. All right. Let's see what energy we have for the sign of Gemini. Spirit. Excuse me. Alright, Spirit. What energy is surrounding my Geminis right now? My Geminis. We have courage. So, maybe you guys are building up your courage to, you know, and this your inner strength to move through some situations possibly, or maybe you're gaining some courage and the strength to, you know, go for something, go for what you want. It says, I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. Yes, face your fears with confidence. Know that whatever it is that, you know, is in your life that might be a challenge to you or maybe an obstacle, you know what? Face it with confidence. Face it knowing that you are going to overcome it, okay? With discipline. So I do feel a lot of you guys are trying to discipline yourselves. You know, keeping a healthy mindset that you can accomplish and you will accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Okay. What else here? And we have loneliness. Aww. So maybe some of my Gemmies out there feeling a little lonely. Okay? But just know that you are never actually alone. Or maybe you guys are just spending a lot of alone time. Okay? You know, keeping your energy from other people, so that way maybe you're trying to, you know, build up the courage to work through your things, work through your doing some shadow work possibly, or maybe someone actually has made you feel very lonely. Okay. All right. What else do we have for my Geminis? And in this card, we have orange and we have yellow. And the color yellow is your solar plexus. So that to me is like your inner strength, okay? Your confidence, the ability and the willpower to, you know, move through certain things. So definitely, you know, whatever it is that you are fearful from or for, you're gonna move through it with ease. It might not feel easy, okay? But over time, you know what? You will build the strength and the courage to get through whatever it is that you are facing, okay? All right, Spirit. What else is going on with my Geminis? Okay, we have the Emperor here. So, again, this is about being strong, okay? The Emperor is a sense of authority. It's being strong, being diligent, okay? There might be a situation that's going to might be challenging for you at this time. You want to be stable. You want to have stable foundations. You want to be around people who are very stable, very structured. Maybe some of you guys are fathers. Maybe some are grandfathers. Or you carry a very, very strong, authoritative energy about you. Okay? Some of you might even be a little strict. Okay? And if you guys have a problem with being a little too in control, then you might want to tone that down a bit. Okay? You know, learn how to, you know, have some self-control. Don't go out there being compulsive or impulsive. Impulsive. You know, you guys are leaders. You guys are visionaries. Visionaries, I think that's the word. You know, you guys think very logically. You know, you think with your mind. You know, you have common sense. Use your common sense, okay? All right, you guys are very protective of the people in the people surrounding you. Okay, we do have the Six of Cups in reverse. So this is a possible, you know, maybe you guys are possibly reminiscing about some things that happened in the past that you really didn't, you know, have a good experience with. Okay. Maybe some of you guys are feeling like you're in a rut right now. We do have loneliness. So, you know, you guys may be possibly feeling a little bit alone with your feelings, you know, overthinking, maybe thinking about the past too much, okay? Maybe feeling like you're stuck in the past and you're not being able to move forward, okay? Sorry, coffee break, guys. And this is also, we do have courage here. You know, you have to have the courage to face those fears from your past, okay? Discipline yourself and know that you can accomplish anything you set your mind to. Don't always feel like you have to be stuck in your past. When you relive things over and over again, it's like a record that keeps playing. And if you keep playing that record, you're going to repeat the same thing over and over and over again. You don't want that, okay? I'm also hearing possibly if you guys are in a situation where you're in a relationship and you broke up, you know, maybe you guys are having doubts about reconciliation, having someone come back, okay? We do have the Death in reverse here, so there is a sense of resistance here. Maybe somebody doesn't want to end the situation, or maybe there's a situation you don't want to end, okay? You know, there's a sense of loneliness, a lack of hope. This is just a really, really heavy feeling for you guys. But you guys really definitely need to stay in this Emperor, I got it energy. Okay, don't let anything get you down. Okay, you guys definitely need to gain control over the situation. Okay, If there's any type of obstacles that are in your way, then you just don't feel like you have to be stuck somewhere, because you don't. Okay, this is just, and here we have the Chariot in reverse. This is about non-movement. This is about feeling like you can't get over something, or you can't move past something. This is a feeling of a lack of having control over a situation. You know, gaining the courage and gaining the courage to move past these obstacles. Okay. If these are bad memories that you've been dealing with and facing recently, and you feel like you're stuck and you can't move forward and you can't move on, you're going to have to gain yourself that inner strength. You're going to have to gain that momentum to move forward. Okay, maybe there's someone around you that you're feeling that's being very inconsiderate towards you, or maybe you're being inconsiderate to someone else. Okay, maybe you guys are possibly feeling like there's a lack of control here. I don't know why I get a feeling like some of you guys are just, I don't want to say give up, but that's what Spirit's telling me to say. Like, I don't want you guys ever to give up. Maybe you guys are losing hope in a certain situation right now, feeling like you're losing control, like you're not in your own power. You're not stepping into your own power or tapping into your own power. Okay, possibly because you are thinking about past memories or past situations. We have the Two of Pentacles here, so you guys are juggling things. You know, things are very topsy-turvy, very up and down in your energy right now. All right. Maybe you guys are dealing with a lot of projects. Maybe you guys are dealing with trying to balance out. Of course, everybody has at some point has a problem or situation or challenges with juggling our finances and our relationships, our commitments, and what we have to do. And you need to slow down a little bit. You guys may be having troubles prioritizing things as well. And we do have the World in reverse. So this is unfinished business in a sense. This is stagnation, and we got to come out of this energy. Like, I don't know what's going on with y'all, gems, but we need to turn this situation around. Okay, maybe there's a situation also that you're stuck on. Okay, maybe there's a feeling of no closure. Maybe someone left you, questioning something that happened. Okay, maybe somebody left a situation and made you feel very lonely, and now you're sitting in your thoughts, and you're trying to move past this, and you're stuck in this situation, or you're stuck in the past. It's a sense of things not moving, and it's like I feel like a lot of you guys may just be struggling to move on. This is a sense of trying to keep things balanced, and you're like emotionally all over the place. Maybe you guys are dealing with some financial issues right now, juggling money, juggling your finances, feeling, that you can't move past the situations that you're in. All right. Some of you might feel like this is just, there's no resolve, and you need to finish what you start. Okay. For some of you. And I don't know, I just get this really, really heavy feeling from all of you Gemmies. If this is not your energy, then this is not your energy. But nonetheless, you guys definitely need to step into your own power. Okay. Be resistant. I'm sorry, not resistant. Be resilient. I'm sorry, using the wrong word here. Be resilient. Be strong. We have the Emperor, which is the animal for and the Emperor is the ram. They're very aggressive, and that's what you guys really, got to step into your aggressive power. Got to tackle it. You get it, and you get it. That's it. If any of you guys have any Aries in your chart, because we do have the Emperor here, that is a form of having some type of structure. Okay, being firm. If this situation feels like if it's not moving and it's not moving fast enough for you, then you know what? Some of you guys really just got to step into your power and say, you know what? I'm not going to allow this to take over my life. I'm not going to stay in this lonely feeling and feeling without, and, and just do your best to try to move forward. Okay. All right. having the courage to move forward, having the courage to overcome these situations or a situation that you're currently dealing with. And this could be, and if you guys are in a relationship that you just recently came out of and you're broken up over, and you're struggling. I'm hearing the word struggling. You guys are struggling to move forward. You're stuck in the past. Maybe you're stuck on what somebody said to you, and you can't move on from what that person said, what that person did to you. Okay, you guys are feeling like there's no hope, there's no change. There's a need for closure, and it really isn't. The situation is going to come to an end. It's going to come to an end. But it's your job to make sure that you build yourself up and build that momentum so that way you can move past this situation. Okay? Gain back the control of your life and gain back control of yourselves. Okay. Let's see more positive stuff from my Gemmies, okay? And it may also be that somebody's, might be putting some pressure on you right now. Or there's a situation that you feel very, like you're under a lot of pressure, But, it's not going to last. If you stay in this energy, then it is. But you know what? You got to get yourself out of this energy. All right, what do we have for our Geminis, guys? Okay. Past programming. Choose your beliefs, recognize false stories, external conditioning, making decisions that support your goal, and that's what we want. We want to be able to make good decisions so that we can get to that goal that we want. And if it is money, financial struggles that you're dealing with, you're trying to juggle your finances, you're in between jobs, or you're trying to focus on your stability, you know what? If there's a goal that you have set in mind, you gotta make it. You gotta start making them tough decisions, guys. Okay, but we can't sit and dwell on the past because things can't move forward if we are stuck in a position where we can't move forward. Okay. What else, Spirit? Okay, we have release attachment. So we were just talking about relationships, being free of expectations. Being free of expectations just means that, sometimes we just really can't expect things to be a certain way. Okay? We all have expectations about just about anything. Okay? If certain things don't go our way, sometimes it just wasn't meant for us, for it to happen that way. And feel great about letting go of something. We do have stagnation here with this world in reverse, unfinished business. Things are feeling like they're not done. If you're holding on to a certain situation or a certain person, feel good about letting it go, because if it's not allowing you to grow, then it's gotta go. And that's just on period, as my daughter says. Longing gives vibes of not having. So it's like, if you're longing for something, like if you're longing for someone to call you, if you're longing for this job, it's a sense of just waiting. And sometimes, we just wait until we can't wait any longer. And then we see things let things just drag on and on and on. And then we're sitting there like, damn, where did the time go? Life doesn't stand still. You got to keep moving. So sometimes you're just going to have to let stuff go. Look, growing success, okay? Once you release that attachment, whatever it is that you're attached to right now, you are going to gain the success. You're going to gain the abundance that you have. Look at that. Abundance, generosity, being excited about the good things and the positive movements that you're going to have once you move forward and release that attachment and let go of it. Manifesting your abundance, manifesting your success, improvements, staying on that path that you see visually. Okay? Turn your visualizations into reality. So no more feeling stuck. No more feeling stuck. What else? Limiting beliefs. We don't want to limit beliefs. Okay? That's, when we limit our beliefs, we're just putting our hopes and dreams on pause. Not even just on pause. We're saying that we can't do something or something can't happen. Okay, we have shadow work here. Maybe some of you guys are in this lonely phase, and maybe it's time for you guys to be alone currently, so you can do the shadow work that you would need to do for yourself, so that way you can get the clarity and gain the clarity and allow things to be more clear for you. Okay. It says rewire with subliminals. So sometimes we just have to rewire our thinking, No more I can't. I can. I won't. I will. It will or I won't. Oh, wait. I won't or I can't. Replace those negatives with positives. And that's what you're going to have to do to rewire yourself. And those subliminals will help you speak those things into existence. If you feel that you can't do something, you can do it. Okay? You just don't push yourself to do it, but you can do it. Okay? We have crisis. So restructuring life, blessing within, clearing your space, clearing your headspace, clearing your energy. Okay? Bringing a solution to any type of problems that you are facing. See deepest needs and emotions. Okay? See what it is deep down inside that you really need. Okay? It's not always what we want. Sometimes it's what we need that's going to help us. You know what I'm saying? So, because some of the things that you think that you need right now, you really don't. Okay? And we have closure. If you guys need to have that closure, then you know what? If you feel that you really need to get that closure, then you know what? I would say go ahead and do it. But just know that some situations don't require closure. The way it ended is how it ended, and that is the closure. Letting go can just be that closure that you have, that you need emotionally to get yourself away from that situation, so you don't overthink and, you know what I mean? Keep yourself in that bad type of energy. Inner peace. That's what it is. That's what I'm talking about. Having inner peace, Gemini. Clearing your past. Look, we have the Six of Cups in reverse. This is about past energy. Clearing your past. Letting go of your past. Okay? Letting go of the trauma. Working through your trauma. Doing your shadow work. Doing your deeds and doing the things that you need to align yourself and get yourself out of this energy of feeling, reliving that past over and over and over again, or reliving the same events over and over and over again. This says physical, mental, and spiritual practices. So you know what? Physical, exercising, walking, going out in nature, getting yourself out there, doing things that keep yourself active. Mentally, clearing your mind space, meditating, doing yoga, spiritual things, meditation, lighting a candle, being in the energy of, sometimes we just have to be, alone, listening to meditation music, clearing our head space, praying if you need to do that as well, saying positive affirmations, okay, love your inner child, loving yourself within, being youthful, being happy, these are all things that can give you inner peace. Okay. What else do we have for Gemini? What else, Spirit? You're gonna get yourself out of this. You're gonna get yourself out of this rut, Gemini. Okay, you gotta get yourself together. Get yourself straight. What else do we have for my Gemmies? Blossoming, right? That's what we want. We want things to blossom. We want things to grow. We have growing success. We have abundance. We have blossoming. Allowing things to unfold, as the card says here. Birthing something beautiful and new. We have action, and that might just take you to take some action towards these things, Creating that balance, that inner peace that you want. Not struggling with certain things that you don't have to struggle with. Let it go. Let it go. Take the action that's needed and let it go. All right, Spirit. These are my blunt messages from my blunt deck, guys. And we're going to see exactly what Spirit wants to tell you. What does Spirit want to tell my Gemini? What blunt messages does Spirit want to tell my Geminis? What do you want to tell them, Spirit? What do you want to tell them? What do you want to tell my... Oh, damn! Spirit's like, look, we're going to get you out of this rut. Spirit wants you to know... Hold on. All my cards... Alright, let's turn this over. Okay. Ooh. Alright, we're just going to take what we got here. Alright. Read the fine print before signing. So if there's anything that, you know, you're uncertain of, okay, make sure you go over it, okay? Make sure you have a clear mind space and a clear head space before you sign something. Excuse me, or you agree to something, okay? So Spirit's saying stop being so damn stubborn. Some of you guys are being very stubborn right now. Not wanting to let go. Not wanting to release something. Okay? Not listening. Okay? You got to stop that. Stop being so stubborn. Time is valuable. Don't waste it. Don't waste it on thinking about this past, guys. Don't waste it with, you know, holding on to situations that you know that are doing more damage than good. You know, let it go. Let it go. You manifest what you speak into existence, okay? You want to have that happy energy about you. Speak it into existence. I'm happy. I'm successful. I'm lovable. I deserve to get everything that I want in my life. Whatever. Any type of positive affirmations. You speak that into existence, you're going to get it. And then we have words can be used as weapons. Choose them wisely. So watch what you say. That is my watch what you say card. Okay, if you want to ask Spirit, say, you know what, Spirit, I need to let go of this situation. Please help me let go of this situation. It's going to require you to, you know, really like do the work. And the work would just mean that, you know, if it's a person, I always say a person. If it's a relationship, okay, you just have to remove yourself from that person physically. First, start physically. Stop calling, texting, emailing, block them, whatever you need to do to get this person out of your energy field. That way, first, physically. Now, emotionally, that's the hard part. That's the work that needs the most work. That's going to take time. But with time, as you start working on yourself, you start loving yourself, taking care of yourself, keeping yourself busy, you know, going to the gym, getting yourself, starting some new projects, starting new hobbies, hanging around your friends, doing other things, you can get yourself away from that situation with time. If it's money, you know what I'm saying? If you're struggling, balancing money in between jobs, whatever it is, go out, get yourself some more applications in another job, keep applying yourself. That's what it is. Apply yourself and you will get the things that you need. Okay, my Gemmies? All right, thank you for hanging out with me. I hope you guys will come and check out my next week Quickie reads for you, Gemini. I hope you guys have a good night. Bye, Gemmy. Hey, Aquarius. We finally made it to my Aquarians, my Aquas, my twins. What it do? I'm just staging from Gemini because Gemini was a little heavy. So I'm going to clear the energy, okay? Let's see what's going on with my Aquas. All right, for this real quick Quickie read, okay? Hope all of you guys are doing good. So let's get it popping. Let's see what's going on with ya. All right, this is for my sign of Aquarius. All of my Aquarians out there, this is for you. All right, let's see what's going on with you. Alright, Spirit, what is going on with my Aquas? What's going on with Aquarius, Spirit? Abundance, that's what I'm talking about. This is money, baby. This is money. This is success. This is having good energy, being fulfilled. It says, I am limitless being. I am a limitless being, and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. So whatever it is that you put yourself into, I want this, I desire this, I'm gonna get it. Boom, it's yours. Okay, that's what I'm talking about, right off the cup. That's right on my aquas. Let's see what else is going on. What else? But maybe some of you guys are feeling a little lonely right now, okay? If you're single right now, I feel like some of you guys are just really holding back. You guys aren't really doing much. You know, you do feel a little bit lonely, but nonetheless, you guys are strong, okay? You're not going to let this loneliness get to you, okay? What else do we have for my aquas? Let's just get one more. Okay, and we have surrender. Maybe it's time for, you know, some of us aquas, or you aquas, because I'm an Aquarius, to surrender. You know, maybe there's something that you need to release, you know, in order for, it says, I can release my need to control. So if there's a situation that you're trying to control, maybe Spirit's trying to tell you, you know, it's time for you to just let it go. Okay, whatever is not serving its highest good to you, it's time to let it go. Or if it's something that's, you know, that you're holding on to, let it go. Surrender. If it's, you know, if it's something that you really want, if this is abundance that you're looking for in life right now, that you want right now, and you're asking Spirit to, and you're saying, you know what, Spirit, please, you know, bless me with this abundance, let it go. Speak it, visualize it, and let Spirit handle it. And they're going to bless you. I promise you. Okay? You just have to have faith, and you have to have the desire, okay? And let them do what they gotta do. Just give it up to Spirit, give it up to God, universe, whoever you resonate with, and let them do their work. Okay? Alright, what else is going on with my Aquarians? What's going on, y'all? And Spirit says, I know that I am never alone, which is true. You may feel lonely right now at this time, but you have friends. Okay, and if you don't have friends, you know what? Fine. You're very introverted, you know. But nonetheless, you have spiritual friends, okay? You have family. If you don't have family, again, you have a spiritual family. You have a spiritual team. Nonetheless, you are never, ever, ever alone. You are never alone. Know that. All right. What do we have for all of my Aquarius? What's going on with Aquarius, Spirit? What is going on? All right. Wow. We have the Five of Swords. So I do feel some of you are feeling some sense of betrayal. Maybe someone maybe there's some type of tension in the home, or there's a tension in the situation that you're dealing with. Maybe some of you feeling you're at competition with someone or something. Maybe there's a feeling of, you know, you're trying to win against something, and they're feeling that there's a sense of loss. You know, you feel defeated. Some of you guys might be feeling like there's an empty victory right now. Like you're not getting the things that you want and desire out of life right now. Arguments, possibly some type of disarray, chaos. Maybe someone or something is feeling very manipulating towards you at this current time. Spirit is saying that, you know what, don't allow this to stray you off your path. We do have the Nine of Cups, though. Okay, the Nine of Cups is that's the abundance card. That's success. That's happiness. That's abundance, right? We have abundance, and then we have abundance here. This is being proud of yourself, okay? Being proud of the things that you are accomplishing, okay? Don't focus on one thing that's not being accomplished. Focus on the things that you have already accomplished. So that way, the rest of the blessings that you are asking for and you're wanting are going to happen for you, Aquarius. All of your wishes are being fulfilled, or they will be fulfilled right now. You are going to be having a sense of satisfaction, okay? We have our card, the Aquarius card, in the reverse, though. So Spirit is telling you, know what? Don't give up. Don't give up hope. Some certain things might be disappointing to you at this time. Don't allow that to stray you off your path, okay? Be proud, all right? Don't feel down, okay, guys? Not everything is gonna work in your favor sometimes. Sometimes we have to lose some certain things in order for us to gain something better. Okay. We do have the Three of Pentacles that's working together, allowing things to, collaborate. Maybe you guys are working on a project. This is about teamwork. If you're working with someone in regards to something, if it's about a relationship, if it's something that's not fulfilling you, okay, if it's working against you with this Five of Cups and it's working against your fulfillments and the things that you want in your life, it doesn't belong there, okay? There might be some situations with, in your current relationships that's feeling very disappointing to you and it's not very emotionally fulfilling to you. Let that shit go. We have surrender here. Surrender it and cut it off. Cut it off. Okay? This is also about, being recognized. Maybe some of you guys are being recognized at work. Maybe some of you guys are possibly getting raises at this time, building towards something, allowing something to grow, being successful, working as a team. If you are in a current relationship, you know what? It's going to require you and your partner to work as a team, work together, okay? Collaborating, working on things, working on building things together, expansion, okay? We do have the Four of Swords. So basically Spirit is saying, you know what? Maybe it's time for you guys to rest. Maybe a lot of you guys are doing a lot of thinking right now. It is a time for healing, renewal, rest and recuperation. This has been a very long week for some of you guys. It's time for you to, take it down, chill, relax, take a mental vacation for a moment. If you need to take a time out, if you guys are feeling under the weather, if you guys are feeling sick, it's time for you to just, relax. Take some time to yourself, meditate, get yourself regrounded and refocused, okay? Take a break. Take a break. Let's get one more for my Aquarius. Okay, we do have the Hierophant in reverse, okay? So maybe some of you guys are feeling a little, held back. All right. Maybe there are some commitments that aren't really working for you in your favor, but nonetheless, this is a feeling of, don't let that hold you back. Don't let that hold you down. Okay. Rest, regenerate, recuperate, whatever you need to do to get yourself back on track, get back on track. Cause baby, we got abundance here. We have wish fulfillments that we got going on here. Okay? Don't let anything don't let the idea of losing something replace the fact that you have abundance in your life. And you will continue to have abundance in your life. Okay? What else do we have for all of my Aquarians out there? I'm loving this, guys. I'm loving this energy. Okay? Don't always have to feel like you're in competition with anyone or anything. Okay? I'm trying to think of the term the phrase I wanted to say. Sometimes we can be our own worst enemy. Sometimes, don't go fighting for things that you don't need to fight for. Don't go fighting for things that are not going to fight for you. Okay. All right. What do we have for the sign of Aquarius, please? Okay. We have challenge, right? So there might be some type of challenges, some type of delays, okay, in the way. There might be some type of detours, okay. There might be some obstacles in the way. Nonetheless, you're going to move past them. You're going to work, you're going to work and build towards those, towards your goal, being resilient, being strong, okay, not allowing these disappointments to get in the way, all right, leveling up, going out, getting your bag, getting your money, doing what you got to do. There will be some guidance that you receive from Spirit and from your ancestors and your spirit guides, okay? Follow the signs is what Spirit wants you to say. Stop and follow the signs. What else? Whoa. Okay, we're going to take them. Okay, we have follow your bliss. Do what inspires you. If there's something that inspires you to do it, do something, do it. If you're inspired to be an artist, if you're inspired to be a singer, whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? Go with the flow, go with the bliss, go with the vibes, Okay. If you guys, I do know a lot of us Aquarians are very creative. You know, we think a lot of different things. We like to bring things into reality. We're entrepreneurs. We're also very inventive. Okay. Having no fear-based decisions. Okay. That just means, you know what? Don't be scared to make decisions on certain things. Okay. Think it through though before you make your final decision, but don't be scared to make any type of decisions, Aquarius. Things are going to move in a new direction. Okay, things are going to be positive right now. If there aren't, you know what? It's just going to take a little time. Don't work against the grain, though. Don't work against it. Allow it to flow. We have respond versus react. Express from a loving place. So sometimes we're just really going to have to, you know, if somebody is telling us something, you know, don't always have to react. You know, we just listen. Sometimes we just really need to listen. Tap into what they're saying and let it all flow. And then, you know, we don't have to respond if we don't need to or want to. Okay, don't allow old triggers and old traumas to get the best of you. Okay, have some new beneficial thought patterns. Change your thought process. Okay, we have limiting beliefs that came out for Gemini as well. We don't want to do that. We want to hard rewire ourselves to have better positive subliminals. I can. I will. Okay, what else? How to manifest, state, thought, I am, I have, right? And believe that's what it is. I have money. I have abundance. I have this job, okay? I am abundant. I am employed in this job. I will have anything it is. You will speak it into existence when you manifest it. And it'll manifest when you speak it into existence. Say it's done. It's done and that's it. Okay? Put it out there. It's done. That's it. Okay? Have some fun. Okay? Let loose. Don't let loose too bad, you know? But have fun. Go out. You know, go out with your friends. Go shopping. Do something fun for yourself. You know, take your kids out to the beach. It's starting to get warmer. Do something that makes yourself happy. Okay, Aquarius? All right. Let's see what else we got for you guys. What else do we have for the sign of Aquarius? What else? What else? Okay. We have the void. Okay, the void is just, you know what? That's like a feeling of emptiness. We don't want to have that feeling, guys. Okay, we don't want to have that feeling. We don't want to feel like we're always without or we're not having certain things. Because if we have that mindset, then we're gonna just have that nothing. Don't think that way. Gotta stay positive. Okay. Yeah, that might be challenging to fill that void, but you know what? To fill that void, sometimes we have to really just see what it is that we're trying to fill that void with. Okay. What else, Spirit? Let's get one more for the sign of Aquarius. One more. Surrender is here twice. Come on now. Spirit is saying surrender. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Okay. Surrender to what you don't need. Surrender to the things you don't need and the things that are not going to benefit you. Let it go. That's what Spirit wants you to say. That's what Spirit wants you to know. Let it go. Surrender. Give it to them and let them handle it. All right, we are going to tap into the blunt deck, my deck here. These are just messages that Spirit wants to tell you. Okay, these are very blunt messages. Okay, don't shoot the messenger. I'm just reading the cards and interpreting them. Okay, and they're gonna be real blunt with you. All right, I know I'm Aquarius. I'm very blunt with mine, so I'll tell you how it is, whether you like it or not. All right. All right, Spirit, what do you need to tell my Aquas? Right off the top, here we go. This is a real shit show. Some of y'all may feel that way, you know. If it's a betrayal, if it's something that you feel like somebody betrayed you, or you feel like you always have to compete with somebody or a situation, it might feel like a shit show, but you know what? Don't entertain it. Simple as that. What else? Stop feeling sorry for yourself. Yup. You want something, go out and get it. You want something done, go out and get it. Stop feeling sorry for yourself. Stop sitting on your butt. Oh, I can't do this. Oh, I can't do that. No, stop that shit. Cut it out. No. We're not doing that here. No. Stop feeling sorry for yourself. Don't do that. Don't do that. Spirit does not want you to do that. Spirit says nothing in this life is free. You earn it. You motherfucking right, you earn it. Okay? Things are just not given to us. We have to earn it. If we want it, you have to earn it. You have to go out and get it. If it's a job that you want, you can't just sit up here and think that jobs is, going to come to you. You got to go to it. You got to go for what you want. Earn it. Some of y'all are feeling that you can care less. If it's a situation, you know what? You surrender, care less. Just leave it alone. Let it go. All right. Let's get one more for the sign of Aquarius, please. For this quickie read, one more. Cut that shit out. You're better than that. That's what Spirit wants you to know. You are better than that, Aquas. Don't let anybody or anything come in the way of what you need and what you want in your life. Okay? Don't let people manipulate you. Okay? Don't let people fool you into certain situations. Don't allow people to take advantage of you. Okay? Think positive. Yeah, there might be some challenges. Yeah, there might be obstacles in the way. But you know what? Spirit is telling you, like, listen. We all have those challenges. We all go through things. But it takes you to be resilient. It takes you to be strong. Don't overthink things. Rest, recuperate, hit the reset button if you need to. And go on about your business. Hit it like a G. Okay? And now trust me, when I tell you, you're going to move mountains. You're going to move in a direction that's going to be beneficial to you. All right, Aquas. Glad that you guys stopped by, checked out my quickie reads. I hope you guys like these reads. If you do, give me a thumbs up. All right. And I will see you next week, Aquas. Bye-bye. Thank you for tuning in to Black Widow Oracle Tarot. If you have not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. Give me a thumbs up if you like. I have other videos on there as well. And stay tuned. Later on, I'm going to be doing a Divine Feminine reading for all of my Divine Femmes out there. It'll be messages for all of my ladies, or, if you carry a Divine Feminine message. I'm sorry, if you carry a Divine Feminine energy within you, it could be for you as well. All right? Good night, Aqua. Bye.